Working at Wells Fargo was definitely a pivotal point in my career, and actually my intro into home financing and really into the call center world and customer service world, and learning how to handle each customer and each client as uniquely as possible on a larger scale. And one funny story, and I consider this a huge case study, I actually had a 17-year-old girl call into the call center looking to buy a home. Now, of course, on the initial call, I didn't want to be rude and ask her how old she was, even though I could tell she was extremely young on the phone. But my first question to her wasn't, how old are you? It was, why are you looking to purchase? Like, what's making you buy? And her response, I almost fell out of my chair laughing. It was as simple as, I had a disagreement with my mom and I don't think I could live there anymore. Now, fighting back every bit of laughter and jovialness I had inside of me, I did not treat her any different than I treated a 50-year-old customer looking to buy his second home. I simply asked her, okay, what do you have? I asked her the basic questions. What are your plans for income? And she told me, she had a summer job. And I said, okay. And I said, okay, do you understand what credit is? And she had no idea what credit was. So that was another topic we discussed. And then we talked about the down payment and closing cost and what really goes into the home buying process. And it blew her mind how complex it really is and how ill prepared she really was despite her age. And that was a little over 4 years ago. So from that moment, it just really fueled my fire to really help the underserved, not because of their age, but because of, their need of education and their pursuit of being a homeowner was extremely important to her and just to people in general, to people like her. And one of the things that I found even through that simple conversation was, it's easy to, force somebody into a loan that they're not prepared for just to meet quotas and to meet sales goals. But it's another deal to actually sit and get to know the person, develop rapport, develop a serious relationship where you're able to, reconnect with that person later on in life. Now, of course, I've moved on from Wells Fargo, so I haven't had a chance to reconnect with that young girl. But it has been almost 4 years and she's 21 now. So from the education that I provided to her, I'm more than confident that she either made the decision to buy or that she learned to, continue to prepare herself, and perhaps she's renting, who knows. But bottom line, she is filled with the education and knowledge that she needs, and she probably called them back within 2 or 3 years after to actually start the process for buying. So that's the type of client that I'm willing to work with, someone who's willing to learn, not necessarily her age, but has the drive and energy to really learn how the process works, and they aren't afraid of a plan being put in place for them to build upon. So that's my case study for you guys. Thank you so much.